All right, we're live.
All right, folks, we're live. Welcome to another Electronic Revolution broadcast tonight. We're bringing you more Call of Duty 2 action. This is where your Call of Duty 2 Central. Tonight we're bringing you Random Precision versus Vexen. So it looks like we have everybody in the server tonight. I'd like to welcome my video producer Chad. He'll be co-casting with us tonight. And also big welcome to Shock, another member of e-rev. She's got some stuff to talk about tonight, but again, this is the number 1 Vexen. 14-1 for the season, taking on number 2 Random Precision. They were 13-2 in the regular season. Chad, welcome aboard, and Shock, welcome aboard. What do you got for us, Shock?
Hi, Shanks, Chad, everybody. I got to talk with both teams a little bit today, and we've got a rundown of both rosters. Tonight playing for Vexen is Cubed, Freak, Matador, Tate, Prof. While on the other roster we've got Hipshot, Risk, Illness, Rips, and I think Adam or Musa. I'm not quite sure who's playing yet. I think both teams we're gonna see a good match tonight. Cubed informs me that he's gonna play with a blindfold on, and if it gets close, he might take it off. But I think we're looking to see both of these teams put on a good show. They both plan on attending WSBG in LA. So those of you that plan on attending that, look for these guys to show up there. They're both planning on a season 6, so we look to see them move up for next season.
All right. Well, thanks for the info, Chad. You are live with us now, buddy.
Yeah, baby, yeah. What's up, Big Shanks? Long time, no chat.
Yeah, good to have you on board with us. Always love casting with my Big Daddy brother, Chad. We're both Big Daddies here. That's all right. Got some big action. Cal IM finals tonight. Plan is to bring you some live warm coverage. We're going to be hopping in control of the offensive team every once in a while. Tonight we're bringing you Harbor as our first map. Then we're going over to Burgundy and then Caravan as the tiebreaker. And should be some great action tonight, Chad. I don't know. What are you thinking?
Looks to be good. Looks like everybody's waiting on you to ready up, Big Shanks. Holding the train up a little here. Looks like another one fell prey.
I read it up. I'm not the last one, but here we go. We're live. And just give you a quick lesson rundown on the Random Precision team. It's going to be Tits, Illness, Risk, Whip, and Headshot. Over on the Vexen side, it's Freak, Cubed, Fogo, Matador, and Prophecy. We're going to be starting over with the Vexen side. They're going to be on the offensive side for this map, MP Harbor. They're going to be on the Russian side. It looks like right away they are doing a little bit different. They're heading down towards the north side. They're going to be doing north push. We only got Cube that's going to be going through the connector here towards the bomb site. Lots of nades coming over as usual, but the rest of his teammates, his forward teammates, are trying to push into garage right now as Cube is trying to make his way up into the top garage, and Prophecy coming in with a nade, and then Cube coming in with a quick headshot on Tits, Hipshot getting a headshot on Freak, Cube coming back with a second headshot into Risk, so now it's a 2-on-3 disadvantage for the Random Precision side. So, here we go. We got Cubed, Tate, and Matador up against Hipshot and Ripped on the Random Precision side. Chad, why don't you go ahead and take it over from here?
Alright, looks like Matador pulling out the big boomstick, grabs Hipshot now. It's a 1-3 situation right now. And it looks like Rip's going to be all by himself up on top of that police station right now, looking out, waiting for anybody to come around that corner. We shall see what happens. Got a 44 in hand, Cube making his way through the L-turn right now. Got the big old Posh waiting for anything and everything to happen, but they're pretty much outnumbered, so they're free to move around where they want. Tate coming around the backside right now. He's scoping out toward that half, doesn't see anything happen, and Matador's going to go ahead and take that plant down. And there we go. There's the final shot as Tate picks up a headshot on Ripped, finished the round. Vexen going to go up 1-0. Beautiful job.
Hey, Chad, I'm getting some PMs here. We're getting some echo on the stream here. So I'm
already took care of it.
Oh, we already took care of it. All right, sounds good. So we're going to be going back live. Chad, pick us up first half of this round, and I'll take over the second half. Thanks for fixing that.
right, sorry about that. I had to adjust the scoreboard real quick. And again, we got Vex up 1-0 right now. Looks like we got the same old neutral thing here, waiting for the nade to get spammed over there. And there it is. Risk picking up the first nade kill on Prophecy. So it's a 4-5 situation right now as Cube makes his way up into the bombarded nade area there as he's looking up into the garage, waiting for anybody to poke their head out and around. Not going to happen. Tate moving his way up under garage and under the crossover right now. Looking up in that top police station. He's got the scope in hand. Doesn't see any movement. These guys are holding back a little. Matador's going to make his way up into the garage now. He's got the shotgun. He's got it across there. Also got a Posh, which is a definite bonus there. And we're going to hit there. There we go. Tits holding up. Tits playing with himself behind the box over at the B-side. And Hipshot holding up at the bottom. There it is. Hipshot comes out with a big boomstick. Freak falls prey. So it's 5-2 situation right now. Rev already definitely taking a command on the defense here, answering right back. So one player left. Rip gets a 44 on Tate. So we're going to follow up on that last player, and that's going to be Matador. And Matador setting up on top there, and he drops down there. He sees a player. It's Hipshot with a nice Posh finishing the round. So it's going to tie it up 1-1 right now.
Yeah, Hipshot doing a great job over bottom police as they were trying to rush the north side and got picked off, and one guy left. Didn't have much of a chance. Was 4-1 situation. So your score, folks, is Vex tied up with Random Precision. They are tagged up as Rev, so you may hear us once in a while calling them Team Rev or whatever. I'm not sure what the story is there. But again, score is 1-1 as we're watching the Vex team push on the offense here as they're working their way on the south side. Trying to get their way through the connector here. There's lots of nades coming over. Freak throwing out a set nade here, trying to get a kill as we got a minute 40 seconds left in the round. Again, this is Cal rules. We're only going to be throwing 10 rounds aside, so best of 20 rounds, 3 maps tonight. Cal IM finals as a reminder. As smoke has gone down in the connector, people trying to make their way, just trying to peek over towards the B bomb site, cubed up on top of the boxes. He's got the rifle, and not seeing through smoke right now. Illness coming through with a German nade on the Freak, so right off the bat with the first kill for the Rev team. And Tate coming back for Team Vex with a headshot into Rip with a scope. And Cube coming through, seeing somebody behind the boxes right now. Seeing somebody peeking, but he makes a shot and misses. Tits coming in with a 44, and Matador with a shotgun and the hip shot. And now Tits coming back on the Rev team, getting a... it'd be a PPSH shot, so now it's a 2-on-3 disadvantage for the Team Vex team as we have Cube sitting in the connector behind one of the boxes, and his teammate Prophecy pushing through on the flank as he takes down Tits. 2-on-2 situation. Prophecy making his way towards the A bomb site. Don't know if he's going to be running up against anybody right now, but it looks like he's going to be making the plant here on the B bomb site. Plant is going down, on the A bomb site. Cube coming in with a PPSH shot on the illness. So again, I don't know what your feelings are on this map, Chad, but Russian is the definite hardest side of this map. For a 10-round match, you got to pull a minimum of 3, 4. You're in pretty good shape. Back to you, Chad.
All right, we're going to kick it over into... oh, there it is, finishing over there. Cube gets a nice headshot on wrist to finish off the round. Going to make this 2-1 right now for the Vex team right now. We're going to kick it over and listen to Vex live in War Room coverage for the next round.
You're cheating, dude. 0-3 in the finals.
Hey, top play.
There are nades.
Yeah, that's what I'm really doing. Top.
Top play.
Do we have ramp?
No, Shanks.
Yes.
It's on the right. Oh wow, rifle in the back too. Set barrels under the ladder. At the ladder, under, please. Nice top.
We gotta go B, bro.
Yeah.
Top of the fucking guys.
Alright, back at you there, Big Shanks.
Saw a great round there. Has Random Precision coming out on top. And, yeah, tough luck there from Vex. Had a nice try, but score is now 2-2. And, folks, get on pound e-rev on the Game Surge Network. We're going to be doing your shout-outs tonight. Again, we have e-rev Shock. She'll be there to do shout-outs as well as myself. e-rev COD2 Shanks on pound e-rev, so get in there as we're picking up again with the Vex team. As it looks like they're making a hard rush towards the B-bomb site. They're running through the smoke as Hipshot gets a shotty on Cube, but Freak, as he was rushing it, takes down Illness. So now Freak has moved in. He's almost right on top of the B-bomb site. He's looking in the back. Risk coming in with a PBS shot, and Tits coming in with a 44 shot on Freak. So Vex in a bad position now as it's 2-on-4 situation. Tate up on top garage right now. See somebody top jail. He's got this scope and taking some hits, so he's going to be in a lot of trouble as now both Vex team are in the top garage. As Prophecy comes out with a headshot, and Tate gets a beautiful scope shot in the tits. So now 2-on-2. They even things up. They got a minute left, so they got lots of time as things are evened up now. So nice try on the rush, but this didn't quite work out. But nice comeback. So this could be a very exciting round as we have Tate and Prophecy going up against Risk and Headshot. As Headshot moving on with a shotgun, and he pushes up on Tate, takes him down with a PBSH. Prophecy getting a headshot into Risk. So now one-on-one situation as it's Hipshot versus Prophecy. Looks like they're both going to be really close to each other. Hipshot moving through the L-turn right now as bomb plane is going down to the B-bomb site. Prophecy looking at him. We got a gun battle going down. Prophecy getting some hits, and it's ring around the rosy around that box right now. And wow, it's pretty crazy action. And there you have it, Prophecy coming back with the Vex team to win the round as they were down 2-4, and now they're up 3-2 as they take the lead. Great job by Vex, Chad.
Definitely so, definitely so. Sorry about that. I was trying to update the scores there. Realized I hadn't done it in 2 rounds, so sorry about that back at home, folks. Had to drop the video or the vent feed also. It was getting a little too much lag. My internet service provider must be taking a pounding on the back end there. I noticed it was lagging up, so sorry about that. Everything should be back to normal again. Freed up a little bit of bandwidth there. Tate set up under the garage right now, and looks like he's aiming. Oh, waiting. Nope. Nobody going to walk through there, damn it. Riz with a nice nade set out right from the juice. Drops the big potato salad out. Prophecy down. So it's a 5-4 situation right now. 4 allied, 5 axis. We move forward. Matador is going to check out that top garage. Oh, and he fires in on his own teammate. Not good, not good. You got to love regen, huh, Shanks?
Yeah, that's right.
All right, Tit's setting up on top right now. Oh, there he is! Oh, yeah, he's setting up on that top ledge. Reans around the corner, gets a nice shot on Freak, puts him down. Rip gets one on Cube, too, so it's quickly become a 5-1 situation as Tits comes back around the corner. Big headshots on Tate, so it's 1-on-5. That last player is going to be Matador. Matador making his way up into the B site right now. And there he is, comes around the L turn, taking a lot of fire. Taking fire from 3 directions. Gets one player down, but takes it with a handgun from Risk. Wow. Great job on Rev answering right back. I don't even know what to call these guys. Is it Rev we're calling them now?
You know, I'll do the best I can. I know it's Random Precision. That's what we had at all the information pre-match, but they got the tags of Rev, so like I said before, you'll hear Rev and Random Precision both being the same teams. As again, Rev coming back, tying up the score 3-3, but again, Vexed in really good position here if they can pull out another round or two. On the offense here is, again, they're trying to work their way into the connector right now. We'll see if the smoke has gone down. Yes, smoke has gone down in the connector as Vex team starts working their way up. We'll see if we see anything different here. I'm going to follow the flanker, which is going to be Tate with the scope. He's in garage right now looking around. And not seeing anybody, so I'm going to go back to where the action. We're getting a lot of fire over connected, but everybody's just looking through smoke. So I'm going to go back over to Tate, who is, again, he's pushed his way through garage, hasn't found who's shooting at him, and now he's basically just rounding the corner, looking down towards the B bomb site, and he finds somebody, but he misses, as now the rest of his team has joined him over on the north side, so now they're going to make a push over into the police station, as Tate comes in through the smoke with a rifle shot in the tits, and Tate now trying to get another one, and he does, and a hip shot, but hip shot and illness getting a shot to the round, so now 1-on-3 situation, as Tate is the last one left, the rest of his team kind of dropping like flies here, as we're going to watch Tate as he made his way up onto the top police, waiting for the rest of the team to chase back after him. He's on the stairs right now trying to figure out where the rest of the team is, and Illness waiting for him as soon as Tate came around the corner. Illness was waiting there with an immediate shot, and giving random precision that round, putting him up now 4-3. Back to you, Chad.
All right, gonna check back over here. Everything's looking good. Random precision up 1 round right now, 4-3 as he stated, and looks like we got cubed and Tate heading over underneath garage right now, so we might see 2 guys rushing their way back through. And it looks like we're gonna follow cubed as he makes his way under there, and there it is. Tate stops. Both of them stop. We got a scope. We got a bolt, and there it is. Sees one player battling his head out across the top. It's kind of like duck hunt, you know, that game you play in the carnival there where the ducks go back and forth. You're just watching his head go back and forth. Going to wait for a good pick, and it doesn't look like we're going to see him. So here we go. We got a nade getting tossed out. Going to swing back over as we got some action heading down there. And Illness picks up a headshot on Freak. A lot of firing coming down through the back alley now. Smoke is down. Looks like both smokes have been popped out in the alley. Tit's picking up a big 44 shot on Prophecy. Tit's still setting up on that ledge, man. He's pretty good at getting up there, so definitely great. What'd you see over there?
Well, I was watching, I think that was Risk, or no, it was Ripped sitting up on top of Jail, just in a great position. Somebody climbing up the ladder, and he was there to put him down right away. So nice try again by Team Vexed. Now they go down 5-3, so if they can get another round in here, they'll be in a fair position for the next half. Again, it is 5-3. We got 2 more rounds in this first half. Best of 3 maps here on e-rev TV. Thanks for joining us tonight, folks. We're going to pick it up with Team Vexed as they're going to do a north push. They're pushing hard towards the north side. Got one guy going towards the connector. Rest of the team pushing hard. Risk coming over with a potato smasher in the cubed. So first round going to them. Hip shot right up on top. Getting a shot in the Freak. Tate coming in with a headshot. Tits getting a headshot. Now Tate coming back with a second kill. Make that a third kill as Ripped and Tits go down. So now we got Tate Prophecy up against Risk and Illness. So we're watching Tate right now looking up towards top police, but Prophecy coming in with a headshot on Risk. Illness getting a bolt shot in the Prophecy. Now Illness, last one left, so 1-on-1 situation as Tate's making his way through bottom police towards the A bomb site. Illness is hanging out. Yeah, he's watching the police building from the A bomb site. So these guys might come to a head here quick. Illness kind of hiding behind a box, maybe making his way far east behind the A bomb, as it looks like Tate has made his way all the way over. So we're going to get some action here real quick as both players are going to see each other here real quick as Tate is making his way to the A bomb site here. He's scoping out. He doesn't know the other players there, and Illness hiding behind the box. I'm watching Illness right now as he's just waiting for the pop, and Tate coming around the corner and puts a PBSH into Illness. Brilliant job by Tate as he is now the team leader for Vex at 12-7, and wow, I think that was Illness, had it for sure, but Tate coming in, jumping around the corner, PBSH putting them down, and that gives Vex yet another round, score now 5-4, Chad.
All right, score is 5-4 as you stated. Great round right now, great half for Vex over on the Russian side. Typically a more harder side on the map, in my opinion, trying to get through that bombardment of nades going through the back alley. But it looks like they've found a little groove, and they're sticking with it, getting a couple of rounds here and there. But now you got to give it to Rev there. They're answering right back, picking up the rounds where needed also. Freak with another shot. Wow, nice shot on Risk, and Cube drops Tits. Hip shot, drops Prophecy, and there we go. Illness with a nice headshot. So it's 3-3 situation right now. Looks like Freak's already made it up into the B plant side, so we might see a plant going on there with Rip with a 44, drops another player. So 2-on-3 right now. There's only 2 players left on the Vex side. Tate making his way back up There it is. Sees a player heading up on the top ledge there. It takes him down. It was Illness moving through. So Tate's got a scope and he's got a Posh. So it's 2-2 situation. Plan is down at the B site. Hipshot making his way through the L turn right now. Got the big boomstick. Looking out there to see where Tate is. We got a little action going on. Looks like Freak's taking some fire from the boxes right now. Guy's trying to make his way in. And there it is. Nicely done there with the Posh. I don't know how you could not do it nicely with the Posh, as you got 72 chances to do it right. So here we go. We got Freak dropping back down, taking a little action there, and it finishes off Hipshot to pick up another round. Vex going to go 5-5 first half. Great half so far.
Yeah, what a great half by Team Vex to get 5 rounds on the Russian side. I'd be curious to see what they're going to do on defense. But again, we're going to get to your shout-outs as we get things rated up here. Shock, what do you got for a couple shout-outs here?
I've got a couple shout-outs. I've got one from S2 Dirt. He wants to give a shout-out to his old disciples, Buddy Ripped, for being such a sexy beast. And I've got Boom Boom, who he wants to get a shout-out to the COD2 community. He wants to let everybody know that he's back and he's still not legit.
Sounds great. We're waiting for the last person ready up, which is Ripped right now. So here he is. He's readied up. And we're going to be watching the Rev team, otherwise known as Random Precision. Chad, bring us in with the first round of the second half, buddy.
All right, going in the first round of the second half here. And it's 5-5, all tied up. Vex doing a fantastic job on rushing that round, but we're going to see if Rev can do the same thing, or Random Precision, whoever we're going to call him. And it looks like Random Precision is going to hold back a little. We got some nades going over the walls, and 2 players going to make their way up into the alley ahead of time. It looks like Risk going to make his way up. Prophecy getting a nice double nade there on Tits and Rip. So it's quickly a 5-3 situation right now, and we're going to watch as we find Hipshot. Hipshot making his way up into the smoke. A little bit of leftover debris there from that nade barrage. Hipshot's going to try to peek his way out, take a little fire from the back there, on the back side of the red brick building, and it looks like Risk's going to try to jump up. He's got the scope out. He's going to try to pick off that player, but not going to have. There it is. Gets one, but does not get the shot. Wow, takes a little bit of loving on that. It's flashing all kinds of red right now. But he's not dead, because we got all kinds of regen action happening here. Illness taking some fire right now on the top ledge. And it's Cube firing in on the garage area. So it's a 5-2 situation right now. Vex holding things up. Matador picks up a nice boomstick shot on Hipshot, so it's a 1-on-5. Illness going to be the last player. And oh, there it is. Cube sneaking on in there with a nice 44 action, drops Illness. Vex going to go up 6-5.
And there you have it. First lead of the match by Team Vex as they're going up 6-5 on the German side. Nice try by the Rev team, Random Precision, but they go down to a team ace of Team Vex. They turned down my mic, folks. I guess I was a little fuzzy here in the excited time, so let us know. Let Shock know if there's any other problems, and hopefully I sound pretty good here, Chad, as I'm going to bring in the second round of the second half here as Random Precision making their way in. Looks like they've already made it into the B-bomb site, and Illness getting the first kill in the Matador, but Tate coming back with a rifle shot in the Illness. So now 4-on-4 situation. Has Tits find somebody climbing up on the ledge. He was in the altar and had a PBSH, puts him down. So now 4-on-3 as Random Precision takes the lead in this round. Again, it is 6-5. Rev behind by 1 round. As we're watching the rest of the Random Precision team, battle going down in the B-bomb side as Freak coming in with a headshot on Ripped. As now it is going to be a 3-on-3 situation. Prophecy jumping down from the top of Police, taking down Tits, who's making his way over to the B-bomb site. Now a 2-on-3 situation as Random Precision. Now Tate taking down Headshot. Oh, yeah, Hipshot, excuse me. So Risk is the last one left as he's got the scope. He's in the B-bomb site trying to find somebody. Looks like he's looking behind the box. Knows somebody's there, and somebody doing a jump shot takes a hit, but doesn't put Risk down, and Prophecy coming around the other side. Get a 44 and taking out Risk. And there you have it. Vex taking yet another round as they go up 7-5 over Random Precision, Chad.
All right, definitely a great round there. Vex really coming through on the German side. Paid off big for them to pull 5 rounds on that first half on Russian. I'm here to watch as his teams unfold their offense here. Looks like we got all 5 players making their way up into the alley area as I cycled back through there. Sorry about that. Everybody's going to stop. 2 players going to go ahead and push their way on through. And we got a couple of nades going over. So there it is. We got 2 players making it. Risk has pushed his way up. He's got the scope there. Sees a player. I don't know if he caught. There it is. Taking a lot of fire, and it's wow. Prophecy moves in from the top. Drops Risk with a nice posh move there. So it's 4-4 situation right now.
Oh.
One other player. Hip shot moves in with a nice boomstick on Matador, and Freak with a 44 drops hip shot. So it's 3-3 situation right now. Freak making his way around there. He's peeking around the corner. Still a lot of firing going on. His Cube gets 44 shot on Ripped. So 3-2 right now, and we will try to find Tits. Both players setting up under the kind of under the ramp area, heading up into the garage, and Illness kind of peeking around the corner, holding his back up there. Don't look like they're going to be moving anytime soon. Maybe we'll get a little overhead view. Got a little firing coming in as somebody tries to scope back around, and who's that? I believe that's Cubed. No, it's not Cubed. Looks like it's Tate. Tate moved around for a little flank action on him there, and looks like they're going to be moving in on him. Tit's going to be moving back. They're going to try to take back that, and it was just enough as Cube moves into the garage and takes down Tits, and then Tate comes around the corner. Beautiful headshot on Illness to finish off. Vex picks up another round, 8-5.
Yeah, Random Precision are not going to win rounds by sitting under the ramp. They were just sitting there as the rest of the Vex team pushed up through the connector on both sides. Got one guy up on top ramp room, and there you have it. Vex takes yet another round going 8-5. Looks like they're starting to dominate this match as Tate is on top of the board at 17-8. Risk, Illness, and Hipshot on the top of Random Precision at 10-9, 10-10, and 10-11 respectively. As right off the bat, Risk and Illness coming in with kills of their own. So now Vex 3-on-5 disadvantage as we're trying to figure out where it's going on. But Matador getting a shotty into Illness as people are moving through the bottom police. Hipshot getting a shotty into Matador, so now 4-on-2 advantage for the Random Precision team as Cubed and Figure. Last one's left. Looks like Rev is making their way back through the alley to the A-bomb site, back at A-bomb site as Tits is going to be covering the flank here. Cubed with a beautiful snipe shot into hip shot, so there is a battle going down at the A-bomb site, and we'll see where that's going on right now. Cube getting another headshot into Ripped, and now it's 2-on-2 situation. Cubed and Freak versus Risk and Tits. We got Freak sitting back B, and Cube, he's kind of going CI here and there, but he's also back A, so they got both bombs covered as Tits is trying to make his way into the A bomb site. He knows there's a sniper there. He took down his teammate, so he's going to sneak his way in there as he's going to be coming up on somebody real quick, finds him, and puts down Cube with a headshot, PPSH style. And now he's going to be putting the bomb plant down as Cube is the last one left. Excuse me, Freak is the last one left as we're watching him push out of the B bomb site into the A bomb site. Finds somebody, gets a hit, but doesn't happen as he's now basically behind the boxes in the middle courtyard here, making his way towards the alleyway. He's peeking around the corner, finds his target, and that was Risk. Puts him down with a PPSH. Now it's a one-on-one situation. We have Tits and Freak, both with PPSHs, and Tits on the flank comes all the way through the alley, comes around behind him, puts him down, picks up a very important round for Random Precision. Bring the score within 2. Score now Vex 8 and Rev 6.
All right. Sorry about that. Got PM'd on the other machine. Score is 8-6. Definitely a great job there. That final round by Rev. Sorry about that again. Getting a little lost. Here we go. All right, just making his way up into the alley right now. He's got a couple players making their way up in. And it looks like we had one player dropping down off the top. Hip shot made his way through. Looks like he's pushing up. Got the 12 gauge. Going to make his way up into the L-turn right there. Taking a little fire back and forth. He's coming around the L-turn now. He's going to push on through. Hopefully we're going to see. There it is. Nice shot as he comes around the corner. Matador falls prey to him. Freak with a 44 drops Illness. Risk already making it. He's up in top garage right now, taking some fire from back over on police station. And there it is. Rip picks up a nice kill on the back side of B. So we got a couple players setting up there. Tate under a lot of fire. There it is. Tate jumps on the box. Nice shot on Tits as Tits was coming around the box over in the B site. And it looks like Rip too much for him there as he comes around with the Posh. Drops Tate. So it's a 1-on-3 situation right now. Plant is down at the B site. And it looks like Prophecy is going to be the last man standing for the Vex team. He's moving his way through with a 44 right now as he pushes in. Things not looking too good for him. 1-3 situation there, and it looks like he's going to go ahead and push it in. Sees a player from back behind the box. He's taking a lot of fire. He's going to hold his ground, though, and there he is, dropping back. It looked like he's going to head back in the L turn, but he's going to head back into the front there. There it is. Sees his player again. Nice headshot on Rip. Beautiful job there. He's going to spray around the corner, leaning, hoping he's going to get that extra shot there as he tags a little. There it is. Another jump over the box. He's going to have to make his way up in. Only got about 20 seconds left to get that defused. Both players set behind the boxes, and Risk comes around with a nice headshot. Drops Prophecy. Great round for random precision.
Yeah, Prophecy had a nice try there, but 1-on-3 situations are tough on this map when you're going up against a bunch of PPSHs, and Random Precision just did a great job on offense. They got the altitude, got some picks, and for some reason Vex didn't smoke the connector, so it pretty much left it wide open for Rev to make their way in. As we're going to watch the Random Precision team make their way. It looks like we got the 3-2 split, 3 guys going on the south side, 2 guys going on the 2 guys south, 3 guys north, as they're seeing somebody top police, so the rush is spotted, so things are going to change here real quick. We got a lot of action going on, a lot of firing through smoke, as smoke has gone down in the L-turn. Illness coming out with a headshot on Prophecy, Matador on the other side, getting a shotty in the hip shot. Pitts finding somebody going towards, oh boy, I think that is the L-turn, but anyways. It is a 3-on-4 disadvantage for the Random Precision team, as Prophecy the only player down for the Vex team. We have Illness, Tits, and Ripped. Only players left. We got Tits under ramp room right now. He hears somebody up on top ramp, and he's just kind of waiting for him to make his way out. Excuse me. As I look over towards Illness, he's covering the stairs in police, so he has pushed into the police building, and his buddy Ripped as in bottom police, looking towards the alleyway, not seeing anything right now. So action just a little bit slow. As oh, there you have it, Matador hiding under the stairs. Illness finding him though with a pish, put him down. But Freak with a 44 taking out Tits. So now Illness, last one left. As we're going to scroll in with him, he's making his way back up police. I don't think he had the guts to rush out into the alleyway because there was somebody waiting for him. Now he finds somebody on the top ledge of ramp room, and that was Tate waiting for him, but Illness finding him and putting him down. So 1-on-2 situation as we got Cubed and Freak up against Illness, who is now maybe working. He's trying to decide where he's going to go. I thought he was going towards A, and Freak finds him from way back A with a 44. And puts them down. Vex regains their 2-round lead, 9-7. So we're just about rounding out here this first match of the Cal-IM Finals. Again, folks, get on Pound e-rev, get us your shout-outs, Shock and myself, e-rev, COD2, Shanks. Also, do us a favor, if you love the cast, you want to sponsor us, get on our forums at www.e-rev.tv/forums. And back to you, Chad.
All right, sorry about that. Here we go. Looks like we got Tits making his way up in the L-turn. Lots of firing already as Cube picks up a nice shot on Risk right out of the chute. Beautiful job there. Hip shot taking a little bit of fire as he's making his way through the alley now. And there it is. Shotgun versus shotgun at the L-turn right now. Hip shot's going to pop back out. Illness with a nice shot on Matador. And ow, Cube moves in for a headshot. Oh, he gets a double shot. Headshot on the Illness and hip shot there. Beautiful job there. It's 2-on-4 situation right now. Vex pretty much having this under control. Tits, there it is. Tits drops down, fires, gets cubed, but Freak answers right back with 44 and drops Tits. So it's a 1-3 situation right now. We're going to try to find that last one. It's Rip. Rip setting up in top of garage right now. All right, spraying over there. Taking a little fire from both directions right now. Ain't got a lot of options there. He's flashing kind of red now. He's got to regen a little. Getting a little fire. We're going to move in. Freak coming up on the front pad area. And it looks like Tate's going to set him back, aiming up at him. Rip with a headshot on Prophecy. Great job there. Get back to Rip as Rip makes his way around. Now he's waiting. Oh, there he is. He falls off. He's going to head down on the bottom. He's got a player right above him. That's Freak. Freak watching that door, making sure he doesn't cross over into it. All right, sorry about that. There we go, back on Rip. Rip moved his way along the side now. And it looks like Freak's going to back up, so Freak, they're going to leave that pretty much wide open as Rip makes his way up into the B site now. There it is. Tate picks up the final kill, and he drops Rip.
Yeah, Tate was just waiting there at the B bomb site behind the box, and it's tough, but There you have it, as Vexed in the tying round. It is 10-7, and again, folks, we're going to have to drop the War Room coverage tonight, just doing too much damage to our video producer's computer. We just wanted to give it a try out tonight, see how it worked. Sounds like it was a great success, so we'll be working on doing that again in the near future. As again, we're going into what could be the last round. As Tiff's moving his way in, he's pushed in hard into the B bomb site as he gets past the connector, just waiting for somebody to peek out. His fifth shot coming in, and he finds Matador with the shotgun, puts him down. So now Rev at an advantage here. They're 3 rounds behind, so they need to win out here if they want to win this match, or 2 rounds if they want to. 3 rounds if they want the overtime. And Illness coming in with a piss shot. And Tit's got a headshot on a cube. So now Free coming back on the German side with a 44 to Illness. And Rip finding Freak. And Tits also getting a piss shot in the Prophecy. And that picks up, again, a very important round for Random Precision as they bring it in 2 within 2 rounds. Score is 10-8.
All right, score 10-8, as he said. Big Shanks, sorry about that. All right, here we go. Illness making his way through. Looks like 3 players going to make their rush up into that alleyway right now. And Rip's going to be leading the way there as he makes his way through, heading up into top garage. And Illness holding back now, tossing some nades. Looks like Risk has got the scope. He's up in top. There it is. Sees a player pushing in on him. 2 players. Oh, and there it is. Nice shot with the scope. But Freak right there with a nuclear nade from hell. Takes hip shot and Illness down with it. Beautiful job. 3-4 situation right now. Risk taking some fire from bottom police station right now. He's got his compadre Ripped right up there with him. So let's see where Freak's holding up back B right now. Looks like Cube's going to be pushing up on that garage a little. Now he's going to back down. And Tate just holding up in the smoke back B. So we got Tits kind of still chilling back in the alley right now. There it is, Tate with a nice headshot on Rip. So it's a 4-2 situation right now. Looks very favorable for the Vex team on this map right now, but we shall see what happens as Risk making his way through, and I believe that was Tits. Tits trying to make his way up into the B side. There it is, sees a player, but no, Tate too quick on the draw for him. Drops Tits down. Risk. Sorry about that. Risk with a nice shot on Tate, so it's a 1-3 situation, all up to Risk right now to keep him in the game. Risk going to make his way through the L turn right now. He's got the scope in hands, going to be peeking around, waiting for anything to happen. Try to stay on him. There it is. Takes some fire. Cube right there with a 44 puts him out. So Vex going to pick up the first game 11-8.
Yeah, very good game by both teams as Tate's on top, 22-13, and we switched maps too fast. I couldn't quite give you the score of the top player from the Rev side as we're switching over to Burgundy. And while we got this quick break, we got to hand it over to Shock here. Give us some more shout-outs if you got them.
I got some shout-outs, guys. I've got a shout-out from Big Bubba to Shanks. You make my heart beat. And I've got one from CAA Team, COD2. He just wants to say that he loves Rip. JTF2 wants to shout out to Cleavon, a.k.a. Glad. He wants to let you know you're a Terra bad Canadian. Snake Boots, our very own. He wants to shout out to the old dirty bastard, Rip the Shallow and Slums miss you. And he doesn't want to shout out to Comcast because they have horrible internet.
Snake, are you in here with us tonight?
Yes.
All right. Well, he's having ping issues, so good game, Comcast. We'll see if we can maybe get you into the third map here if we go into overtime here. So be ready for that if Rev comes out with a win here. And we're still waiting on more people to ready up here. So, Shock, how about 3 more shout-outs here?
I've got one from Sacred, Illicit Sacred. He wants to shout out to himself for being the most amazing player in COD2. And he mentioned I'm pretty amazing as well. Julius, he wants to give a shout out to his boys on both teams, Tate and Illness. And to all of us at e-rev. He loves the coverage. I think that's about all I got going on.
Well, we still got 7 people ready up, so I'm going to ready up and I'm going to hop out. Chad, if things get readied up, let me know. And Snake, we'd love you to come in, join the server, take over the cast with myself here, as I'm going to go through a couple more shout-outs here. As I got one from COD2. Well, he's just shut up. Say, wait out to cast the better finals match. Apologize for last night, but hey, man, we don't have a 40-person staff here for the Call of Duty 2 section. Couldn't get enough people on here tonight, so we apologize for last night's main finals cast. Heard it was a good one, and well, here we are. We're in Cal Finals, so we'll hopefully, Cody, we'll see you next year here. Got one from Illicit Sacred. Shout out to Sacred being the best play in COD2. I don't know what that means. Maybe the best player, but whatever. And we got one from Volcom saying, yo, Shanks. So there's your shout-out to Volcom. Shout-out to you. And let's see. Julius PMing me saying Revoltados Esports got their sponsorship for the Random Precision team, so I'm still going to call them Random Precision because that's what sticks in my mind tonight. I'll certainly try my best right now. As that's all I got for shout-outs. I'm going to hop back into server. Snake, you able to get in with us tonight?
It appears to be pretty normal right now. Just need the info.
All right, we'll get you that here very shortly. As I'm going to hop out. Chad, are you still on vent right now?
Yeah, I'm on now. As soon as he joins, I'm going to drop out, though, clean this up a little.
All right, sounds good. So I'm going to go ahead and hop out. So you take the first round if things get rated up here, and I'm going to get Snake the info to get in the match.
Roger that. All right. Better start things out with a nice melody, I guess. Nah, better not do that. All right, Vexed. Random Precision. Lots of stuff happening. No more shout-outs at all there, Shock?
I've got a couple of comments that were made today when I was talking to Team Vexed. I was sitting there talking to Cubed, and he made mention that they wanted to recognize Rex's wife tonight because she sponsors them with her Taco Bell job. And they're surprised that Freak isn't in jail yet because he likes to hang out at the local jungle gym in the kiddie pool with pancake batter and little boys.
Wow.
Wow.
Sounds like he's been to Never Never Land Ranch.
Hey, I got a quick one here from S2 Burnt from DP. I don't know what that is, but thanks for helping me out watching the cast, and let me know if we're having some problems. So there's a shout-out to you. Back to you guys.